Hey guys, Green Zen. Thanks for coming to the channel. I love the people of Zen out there. You guys inspire me to keep making these videos. So as always, I have a question for you. Do you feel like you are a hamster in a wheel just spinning and not going anywhere? No matter how hard you try, how hard you work, you still end up with nothing? Well, in today's video, what we're going to talk about are 6 things to stop doing. So stay tuned.
Planet Green Zen, inspiring the everyday person to break free from the mundane and take action.
But before we jump into that, if you guys have never been to this channel, what I really love to do is just inspire the world mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially, because I truly believe that if we all had a holistic balance of each one of those areas, we would eliminate hunger, famine, slavery, war, disease, and have more health, wealth, and abundance together as one human union on this entire planet. So if you guys believe in similar messages, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification so you are notified when new videos are released. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on these different topics that we cover, and share this out with people in your community and tribe who needs to hear these messages, just so again, we can all inspire the world, each one teach one. So let's get started. Alrighty guys, so tip number 1 to stop doing is stop blaming other people for your failures and your letdowns in life, because when you do that, you're actually giving excuses and you're not taking action to correct those. Because a lot of people, what they do is they blame other people. Oh, the reason why I'm not this or not that because I grew up poor, or I'm late, I'm fat, I have a thyroid problem. Well, some people do have that, but people who don't, a lot of people don't, and they blame it on things or situations just to give them an excuse to not take action, actually pursue their dreams. So again guys, I want you to stop blaming others for things that you have control over. It is your life, you control your life, you control your actions, you control your results and your outcomes. So stop blaming other people, because that's just give you an excuse to keep living that mundane life that you're living. So take action and start to do what you need to do. Number 2 guys, is stop eating unhealthy foods and beverages, because you may not think about it on a daily basis, but you're literally ingesting poisons into your body and you're slowly taking days, weeks, months, years off of your life, because you may not see the results or the effects of it, I should say, right away. So you keep doing it. It could be months, even years or decades down the line, to where it builds up and compounds, then boom, it hits you. So treat your vessel like the temple it should be and honor it, and put nice, healthy fruits and vegetables in your body, because God put all that stuff on this earth that we need for our bodies to sustain and to grow. So put what God put on this earth for you to eat, and stop eating all those junk foods and fast food places that's literally just killing you. So I want you guys to think about that. High fructose corn syrup, all these sodas, that's literally, if you put a penny inside of a soda, it literally, that's a rusted penny, it literally will take away the rust, or decrease the car engine. So imagine what that's doing inside of your body. The more you consume, it's literally eating up your insides. You're literally killing yourself with poisons. So stop doing that. Okay guys, next tip is stop sabotaging your brain with negative self-talk. What do you guys do? I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not skinny enough. I'm not tall enough. My voice is not strong enough. I don't know, whatever. My eyes are not the right color. My hair is not the right color. Blah, 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 blah. All this negative self-talk that we do to keep ourselves in this cocoon of just self-pity and doubt. You guys need to break out of that, break free. Like my hashtags always say, break free, guys, and literally replace those negatives with positive. So here's the negative. Whenever you think about it, just boom, right away have that gate of positivity come. So it smacks right into it and it can't get past that, and then it dies down. So again, instead of saying I can't, say I can. Instead of saying I'm tired, say I have energy. Instead of saying I don't want to, say I can't wait to. Again, you want to replace it. Even if you don't necessarily believe it per se, you need to train yourself to actually think like that, because the more you say it, you will believe what you say, and actually those words will become reality. Remember, whatever you speak becomes reality. Your subconscious mind is like your personal genie, so use it wisely. When you wake up in the morning and you say, oh, I'm so tired, I don't want to work out. Even if you feel that way, say the opposite. Say, oh man, I'm so energized, I can't wait to work out. Even if you're super tired and you don't want to, just say it anyway, because you're starting to program yourself to think positively, and then your body will react to that and you will start to do what you need to do. Okay, so I want you guys to stop that negative self-talk, because all of us do it. We're all guilty of it. It still happens to me at times. No one's perfect. But what I've done is train myself to, whenever those negative thoughts come, I literally combat it right away, and then I replace it with positive affirmations and self-talk. And I do this every day, because you have to literally drown yourself and submerge yourself in positivity, inspiration, whether it's books, audios, environments. You have to do it every day, because it's just like brushing your teeth. You can do it one day, but it's not going to last forever. You got to do it again the next day and again the next day. It's like washing your body. You can wash it one day, but the next day you will smell if you don't wash yourself. So same thing with positivity. You can't just do it one time and feel good that 30 minutes or whenever you went to that 3-hour seminar, you're pumped afterwards, and then something doesn't go your way, now you just gave up on it. You have to do it every day for the rest of your life. There's no end date. Like, oh, I can do it until this date and then I'll be good. No, it's for the rest of your life. You constantly grow and learn forever. So I want you guys to take that to heart. Okay guys, number 4 is do not stay within a comfort zone, because like I told you before, I have a quote on my wall in my office. It says, a comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. So if you stay comfortable, if you don't take risks, if you let fear control your life, you will never get to where you want to be, never do what you want to, never pursue your dreams and aspirations. Most people have all these amazing dreams and aspirations. Just really think about it, guys. Look at where we are now with our technology. Let's just put it there. Because those small percentages of people actually took action on their dreams, even though people were negative and saying, oh, this is stupid, that's never going to work, you can't do that. And now look, imagine how many more, where would we be at now if other people actually pursued their dreams and happiness? Some people who never pursued it and let it die out, we probably have better things than what we do now, like these HD cameras and smartphones and technology and wireless communications and satellites in space. We would probably literally be traveling between different solar systems right now, because people would have pursued their dreams and not let it die with them when they went to their grave. So that's powerful, guys. You really need to not have regrets, because it's so easy for us to do the wrong thing instead of the right thing. And when you just watch TV and just not do anything and give up, you're literally letting your dreams die inside of you. God gave us all these gifts that we we're meant to open while we're here on this earth, and to help other people as well, and then we let it die with us. Those gifts will just expire. Imagine you wouldn't like that. It's called like on Christmas Day, where you have all these gifts sitting there, and then you're going to get ready to open them. Someone says, nope, sorry, you can't open them, I'm going to throw these in the garbage. You would be like mortified. Or you did think about doing it to a kid. They have all these gifts light out on the floor. It takes up all the space under the tree, and you just put them all in the garbage bag and throw them away. That's what most people do. 95% of people do that. They literally take their gifts, they don't unwrap them or open them, and they throw them in the garbage. And then they just literally commit spiritual and mental suicide. Typically once they get out of school around age 25, just like the average. Like people can, they just live this mundane life for 30, 40 years afterwards. They do things they hate, they're miserable, they get gray hair before their time, they age themselves, they get unhealthy and out of weight and out of shape, and they just, literally when you do this test, go into wherever office you work, I don't care where it is, and just look at people's faces. Now, not everyone will display this, but literally just observe, because once you start to think and open your mind, you start to notice things. You will see that so many people have this, literally this dead look on their face. They have bags under their eyes, they're depressed, they're chugging coffee left and right because they're so tired, and they just literally are settling for life, and they just gave up on their dreams and desires. I want you to check that out and let me know in the comments below if you noticed that at all. Alrighty guys, number 5 is stop being ungrateful and be more grateful, because we have so much that we can complain about, but most people never say what they're happy and grateful for. We have, they gave me the wrong size fries when I went to order my food, or I ordered lemonade and they gave me iced tea, and people get outraged and they flip out and get so annoying and belligerent and just ridiculous and unnecessary, and they take out because they're building up all this negative energy within them, because they literally are not pursuing their life. They literally are killing themselves mentally and spiritually. So when they lash out at other people, it's because they're letting out all that energy that's been stored up, that negative energy, and it's actually not even going away, it's spreading more. So they get more and more angry and frustrated and easier, and it happens easier. So you guys stop being ungrateful. Literally every day, write down or at least say what you're grateful for. Again, it could be 2, 3, 4, 10 things every day you're grateful for. Look around you when you come home for the night and you're done with work or whatever you're doing. Just look at the things you're grateful for, instead of complaining to your spouse or your roommate like, oh, today sucked at work, or I had to do this, or blah, blah, blah. Be grateful for whatever you're grateful for. Oh, I was grateful that I was able to commute today safely to and from. I was grateful for having a safe, protected home. I was grateful for having food that I can go eat, a warm house in the winter, a cool house in the summer. Again, just literally there's so much you can be grateful for, because once you reprogram your subconscious mind to be grateful, you literally don't even think about the negative things that often. And if they come in your mind, it replaces right away with something positive. So guys, be grateful, because if you go to third world countries where people literally have to use clothes for their house, they're in 100. Imagine being in Arizona. I'm in Arizona, so imagine being in the summer wherever you are, humid, hot, and your shelter is clothes that you would wear. You literally have to make a small tent, and just that's all that you have. imagine that you have no food, no water, you have to walk miles in order to get that. Like literally, people in America take things for granted so much. It's frustrating because people just don't think about how great they have it here. You can literally go, if you want water, you can go turn off. If you want to take a shower, you can take unlimited showers every day, every night, because you have access to it. You just turn the switch and the water comes on, versus having to walk miles and fight other people possibly, or bake in the sun and just be dehydrated, drink filthy water. You be grateful, guys, because again, if that was taken away from you like this, immediately you would realize how great you had it. You would want to have that life back that you were complaining about. So just be grateful. Now, I'm not saying settle, because there's a difference where we're taught as kids, just be grateful and be happy with what you have. Now, although that's true, you want to be grateful. You don't want to just settle and say, well, I'm happy for what I have, but this is it. There's no point for me to pursue anything else. No, I don't believe that. I believe that you should be grateful and thankful, but it's by that the way you actually will pay back, the universe and God, is by pursuing more. Always want to pursue something greater than yourself. Not necessarily saying you have to always just, I want to make $100,000, I want to make $1 million, I want to make $1 billion. Like, yeah, you want to keep increasing your wealth and your income and setting those goals, because it helps you challenge yourself, but just continually learn and grow. So that's why I want to leave you guys with that tip. Okay, guys, and the last tip I want to leave you guys with is not having a solid focus and purpose on what you're moving towards, and just sitting there and being distracted. That's something you want to stop doing, because when you do that, you just go in circles. And again, like the hamster wheel, you just keep going over and over in the same spot, not actually doing anything. You're not going anywhere, because if you don't have an aim or focus, you will never end up anywhere in life. And then once your life is over, you will have many regrets, because you didn't do anything. You were kind of just like this person existing instead of contributing and helping other people. So think about, as far as if you're on a boat. Let's say you get on a cruise, everybody's excited for the cruise, you guys take off and you're sailing, then maybe 3 hours in, the captain comes on and says, hey, well, I don't really know where we're going. We didn't set a course for our destination. We just aimlessly, we don't have a GPS or a navigation system. We just went and kind of see what happens. And you're 3 hours in, run out of fuel, run out of food. Just imagine that, guys, how that make you feel. Again, that's what 95% of people do to their personal lives. They literally kill themselves spiritually and mentally even before they're physically dead. You may be walking around, you may be talking, you may be a great person, but you're literally dead inside because you literally let that die down. And that's why I make these videos, because I want you guys to wake up and unplug from the matrix, unplug from the societal programming we have. And again, once you wake up, you can inspire other people. Once you get you to where you need to be, you wake up, get you to where you need to be, then now you can go help pull one other person down, because once they wake up, they can go pull someone else, and then we can just be in a society that's actually in tune with all of our senses and things that we need: spiritual side, mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, all that stuff, financially, and then we can actually grow this planet like it should be and just flourish together as one human unit. Alrighty, guys, well, that's enough of me ranting in this video. So as always, I want to leave you guys with the quote for the day. And this quote comes from Walt Whitman. And Walt says, re-examine everything that you have been told and dismiss that from which insults your soul. Okay, so what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, well, this is Green Zen signing off. You guys have a great day. Talk to you guys soon.